Hi, my name is Bibek Adhikari. I am an English instructor. In today's class, we are going to solve the reading portion of Unit 4, that is a field trip. In this section, we shall be reading the unit and solving the exercise portion. So let's begin. So we are now going to start the reading portion of Unit 4, that is a field trip. In this section, we shall be learning about how to give proper instructions. Also, we shall be dealing with how to give proper guidelines. So these are the two main things that we shall be talking about in the reading portion of Unit 4, that is a field trip. So let's read the chapter. A field trip. The teacher is giving instructions to the students of grade 6. You all should make small groups of 5. You should select a group leader. Sambhu and Santi will monitor the overall team. You can ask them anything if you do not understand. You ought to follow their instructions. Please, sir, may we wear our casual dress? The children asked. No, you may not. You must all wear the school uniform, answered the teacher. Should we carry our school bags? They were asking each other. Do we need to carry notebooks? We shouldn't speak when our teacher is speaking, said Sambhu to his friends. You will make things clear. So this is how we give each other's instructions and directions. More on instructions and directions. Let's go on reading the text. You mustn't carry any expensive things with you. You should be careful with your purse in the crowd. There may be pickpockets around. You needn't carry any school books. You ought to carry a notebook, a ball pen, a pencil, and a pencil sharpener. You need them to take notes and to sketch things you like. You can carry mobile phones and cameras if your parents permit. The bus will arrive here at 7:45 a.m. The teacher continued. We will start at 8 a.m. sharp, so you all must arrive before 5 minutes to 8. Please, mother, can I have 100 rupees for my pocket money and a mobile phone? Santi asked her mother. Santi was looking at her mother's face. She was expecting a positive answer from her. Why do you need to carry money and a mobile phone to school? Mother asked. Mummy, tomorrow is not a normal school day. We are going on a field trip to Gorkha. Our bus leaves from school at 8 a.m. sharp, so I must reach there before 7:50 a.m., Santi said without a pause. All right, dear, you may carry father's camera as well, but be careful not to lose it. The next morning, everyone arrived in time. The bus left on time. They reached Gorkha at 11 a.m. Sir, may we eat outside or do we have to eat in the hotel? Santi asked the teacher. You shouldn't eat outside. The things in the street are left out in the open. They are not hygienic. They are not good for health, said the teacher. They all had lunch in the hotel. So, can we take photos? Sambhu asked the teacher. Yes, you can, but you must be aware if there are notices with the sign. This means photography prohibited. You cannot take photos of such places, the teacher explained. They visited Gorkha Darbar and Gorakhkali temple. They made notes on important things. At 4 p.m., they sat in groups in an open space. They discussed and finalized their notes. They had to present a report at school. They all returned to the hotel at 5 p.m. The next morning, they left early for Korintar. They were excited to watch the cable cars. The cars were hanging on a rope like bats. It took nearly 10 minutes for them to reach the Manakamana temple. After offering their prayers, they had their lunch in a hotel. They made notes of interesting things and also took photographs. Finally, they came down to Korintar. Then they drove back to school singing songs on the way. So that was the reading portion. Now let us understand how different structures are used in order to give instructions. One may ask questions like this. Sir, may we wear our casual dress? And the answer to that question would probably be no. You must all wear school uniform. Let me give you one more example. Student may ask something like this. Should we take notebooks? And the response to that question by the teacher would be something like, yes, you should all take your notebooks. So this is one way of asking question and replying. Let me give you one more example. The students are asking, do we have to stay in the hotel? And another student asks the question, can we go and stay with our relatives? And the answer to that question collectively given by the teacher is certainly not. We must all stay in the hotel together. So this is the way in which we ask each other questions and give directions. I guess by now you're fluent with the way of asking questions and asking for directions and instructions, and in return replying for directions and instructions based on the text that is given in your book, which is called A Field Trip. I guess you are more or less used to asking for directions and instructions. Now let me give you a little homework. Your homework would be pretty simple. All you have to do is solve these 3 little questions, and they're very, very easy. The first question is, what things did Shanti take with her? Another question is, number B, when did they reach Gorkha? So the last question for the homework is, what were hanging on the wire-like bats? So these 3 questions are in fact your homework. So with this we have come to end of today's class. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding these video series, feel free to write us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thank you.